Euphrates River has just been closed off, and something huge has finally emerged. The Euphrates is the longest and one of the most historically important rivers of Western Asia, on which the various lives of the ancients depended heavily on this river. Now, the drying up of the Euphrates River is not just a prophecy, but is actually happening today. Along with the drying up of the Euphrates River, many ancient discoveries have emerged, and even these discoveries have shocked the world. Stay with us as we unfold the secrets behind this astonishing discovery with you all. Videos claiming to show the discovery of Gilgamesh's tomb are popping up all over the internet, captivating people from around the world. Imagine the excitement of unraveling the mysteries surrounding this mythical figure. The tomb was found in present-day Iraq and matches the descriptions found in the ancient epic of Gilgamesh, one of the earliest known works of literature. This epic tale recounts the heroic and mythic adventures of Gilgamesh, a legendary king of Iraq. It offers us a glimpse into the ancient Mesopotamian civilization, their beliefs, and their understanding of the world. The discovery of Gilgamesh's tomb, if confirmed, holds immense potential for enhancing our knowledge of ancient civilizations. It's like stepping into a time machine. This discovery opens a gateway to a bygone era, shedding light on the customs, rituals, and beliefs of the people who lived during that time. The significance of this find cannot be overstated. If the tomb is actually authenticated as Gilgamesh's final resting place, it would provide a tangible link to an extraordinary figure from ancient history. Gilgamesh, the legendary hero of Mesopotamian mythology, stands as a monumental figure whose epic tale has captivated audiences for thousands of years. As a demigod, Gilgamesh is described as part god and part human, possessing extraordinary strength, courage, and intelligence. His story begins in the city of Uruk, one of the great urban centers of ancient Mesopotamia. The powerful and privileged king named Gilgamesh ruled the city of Uruk with unmatched authority. However, he had a lot to learn about using his power wisely. His insatiable nature and tyrannical rule caught the attention of the gods, who decided to teach him a lesson. They created a wild man named Enkidu to be his counterpart, a person who lived in harmony with nature. When Gilgamesh and Enkidu met, something magical happened. They instantly became best friends, and their friendship became the heart of an incredible adventure. Together, they embarked on thrilling journeys throughout the kingdom and beyond. One of their most daring escapades involved facing a fearsome creature named Humbaba, who guarded a sacred and enchanted forest called the Cedar Forest. This forest symbolized divine power and served as a link between the earthly realm and the realm of the gods. With every strike, Gilgamesh and Enkidu chipped away at Humbaba's power, demonstrating their unwavering determination to protect their interests and assert their dominance. Ultimately, they defeated him. This victory showcased not only their physical capabilities, but also symbolized the unification of their forces. Despite being opposites, they came together as one and conquered their enemy. The defeat of Humbaba and the conquest of the Cedar Forest elevated Gilgamesh and Enkidu to the status of legendary heroes. Their triumph not only boosted their reputation, but also paved the way for future encounters with mythical creatures and challenges. However, it's important to note that their victory had profound consequences. Slaying the guardian of the Cedar Forest disrupted the natural order and angered the gods. As a result, the epic took a dramatic turn with the tragic death of Enkidu. Stricken with deep sadness and haunted by the thought of death, Gilgamesh embarked on a remarkable journey in search of everlasting life. He traveled to the farthest corners of the earth, encountering extraordinary beings like the Scorpion People and a wise tavern keeper named Siduri. Siduri recognized the pain and inner struggle that burdened Gilgamesh, and she tried to help him see that his quest for immortality was futile. She reminded him that only the gods possessed such a gift, and he, being part human, should appreciate the beauty and joy of mortal existence. However, Gilgamesh was determined and didn't heed her advice. After a long and arduous journey, Gilgamesh finally reached the dwelling of Utnapishtim, the lone survivor of a devastating flood. Utnapishtim had been granted the extraordinary boon of eternal life by the gods, and Gilgamesh desperately wanted to learn his secret. But instead of simply revealing it, Utnapishtim posed a challenge. Gilgamesh had to stay awake for 6 days and 7 nights without sleeping, even for a single minute. Gilgamesh made a valiant effort to remain awake, but being human, he eventually succumbed to slumber. Although he failed the ultimate test, Utnapishtim felt compassion for him and offered him a special plant that could restore his youth. Filled with joy, Gilgamesh planned to bring the plant back to his city, Uruk, and use it gradually to stay forever young. However, a twist of fate intervened. While bathing during his journey home, a cunning snake snatched the precious plant from him. Gilgamesh was devastated because he had lost the very thing he had spent years searching for, and now he could no longer live forever. Yet, amidst his despair, he learned a profound truth. Every human must confront death because it is an integral part of our existence. The most incredible version of the Epic of Gilgamesh was found on 12 clay tablets, which were hidden away in the ancient city of Nineveh, specifically in the library of King Ashurbanipal. However, one of the most fascinating pieces of evidence proving the story's ancient existence is the Gilgamesh Dream Tablet. This extraordinary artifact is over 3,600 years old and has quite a thrilling tale of its own. During the Gulf War, the tablet was actually stolen and went on an epic adventure across different countries, evading detection with fake documents. Eventually, it resurfaced in the United States and was officially returned to Iraq in a grand ceremony held in Washington, D.C. This ancient clay tablet contains a part of the Epic of Gilgamesh, which is one of the oldest known works of literature in the world. Its recovery is a captivating addition to its story. Imagine, it was once hidden and covered in dust, only to go through various auctions before finally finding a home in the Museum of the Bible, which caused quite a stir. Legal battles followed, and in 2019, the tablet was seized and ordered to be returned to Iraq, along with thousands of other looted antiquities. But that's just a glimpse into the incredible story surrounding Gilgamesh. There's still much mystery surrounding his final resting place. While we're not entirely sure how he passed away, the most common belief is that he lived a long life and eventually died of old age. As the story goes, he had returned to his kingdom in Mesopotamia and was buried beneath the riverbed of the Euphrates. If the tomb recently discovered is indeed the final resting place of Gilgamesh, it would be an incredible breakthrough that could change the way we understand ancient history and the Epic of Gilgamesh itself. Imagine confirming that Gilgamesh, a legendary figure, was actually a real historical person. Not only that, but he might have been a powerful king or ruler of an ancient Mesopotamian city. This discovery would rewrite the history books, pinpointing the origins of the Epic of Gilgamesh to a specific time and place. The tomb itself would be a treasure trove of information about Gilgamesh's life, the customs of his time, and the beliefs of ancient Mesopotamia. Archaeologists would meticulously study everything inside, from artifacts and inscriptions to funeral rituals associated with Gilgamesh. Just think about the valuable insights we could gain into the culture, religion, and burial practices of that era. But that's not all. Discovering Gilgamesh's tomb could also reveal details about the historical context, politics, and social structures of that time. We might learn about the power and influence wielded by Gilgamesh, as well as how advanced the city he ruled was. It's truly fascinating to consider all the hidden secrets waiting to be uncovered. Of course, it's crucial to approach these discoveries with caution and conduct thorough investigations. Authenticating the tomb would involve meticulous archaeological methods like carbon dating, artifact analysis, and historical contextualization. But with all of these efforts underway, we're getting closer to confirming if this tomb is truly Gilgamesh's final resting place. And studying it will bring us one step closer to solving the mystery of how he actually died. As is often the case with historical findings, we might stumble upon surprising truths that we never even imagined were there. It's an exciting time for archaeology and the exploration of our ancient past. That's it for today's video. Share your views on this astonishing discovery of the lost tomb of Gilgamesh. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to stay updated.